Your eyes are like screws. Every time I look into them, my nuts tighten.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Absolutely.
I have another champagne, thanks.
So what did he say?
That is a great outfit.
Anyway, I look at him and I say, well, what are you saying?
It'll look terrific in a pile next to my bed.
Feeling any better?
I'll let you know.
Well, I'm sort of between jobs at the moment. I'm actually a scriptwriter. I write movies for a living. I reckon you'd be really good at it.
Yeah, well, dating is all about discovery, isn't it?
You and I should have breakfast. Should I call you or nudge you?
We're both single again.
More like again.
And again.
Okay, Marge, this is the one. Here we go. Beautiful.
One more.
Okay, one more. Here we go.
One more.
This will sell it.
Another one.
We can do that for you, Marge. Of course we can. Okay, Ryan, here we go. This is the one we'll sell you, baby. Wow. You just are amazing. Marge, the camera loves you. What can I say?
Let me see.
You look great.
Camera's no good.
The camera?
The camera makes me look so old.
You know, Marge, you're absolutely right. You know what I'll do? I'll change a couple of things here. I think I need to take out a couple of... Ryan, did you turn up the colour pixelation on me again?
Did I what? The what? Oh, the colour pixel thingy. Yeah, I did
Okay,
that.
not really upsets our clients. Sorry, Marge. It's Ryan. I'll fix it. I'll take a couple of colours out of here. There. Just shift that. You're just amazing what that does, doesn't it? Look at you. Look at that.
Oh, now that's the me I see in the morning.
Shocking cold.
Okay, so
About that payment. Well, how about a partial? It was 100.
Yep, whatever. Oh, and I'll consider all nibbles, fellas.
oh, it's sticky. That's what you get for taking money from the lonely.
Simon, what do you call it when we have no money left?
Broke.
Or what do you call it when you have even less than that?
Bankrupt.
So that's why we've got a $20 bill that smells like butterscotch.
There's no way to run a business.
You know that homeless guy that you always used to give money to? I'd go and ask for some of it back.
Look at this. All the men you want. Oh my God, and here's all the men you want number 2. You didn't know about this, did you?
Well, seeing as how they're both heavily discounted, I'm guessing they both got problems.
2 racks of books here dedicated to women changing their lives in some way. And only 1 shelf of books for men. It's like a conspiracy of some sort, where women have to change to become more attractive, and all men have to do is show up.
If he was the right guy, he'd do a lot more than just show up.
You've got someone in mind?
No. I'm sick of the whole relationship thing.
Maybe you should take out an ad.
Oh, that'll do the trick. Gorgeous, irrepressible woman seeking rich, honest, steaming hot hunk of love guy.
You're right, it does lack originality.
Believe it.
I don't recall asking you.
My card.
Yeah, whatever.
Who is that guy?
Simon. I happen to be in the business.
I didn't realise that bothering innocent bystanders was a career choice.
No. I happen to be in the steaming hot hunk of love guy business.
Do we look like we need help finding guys?
No.
meetandgreet.com.
We've got hundreds of guys online ready to meet you now.
Do you know what these cards are good for?
The love of your life is out there, and we can help you find him.
I'll be right back.
Try not to lose this one, okay? Now you're just being reckless. You're a single woman with no current prospects.
Do you have some sort of death wish?
Okay, let me rephrase. How shall I put it? Bars are passé. Coffee's getting cold. Tough guys don't dance. There's nowhere to turn.
And this is your sales pitch.
Everyone in their heart of hearts believes there's someone special for everyone.
Okay, I'll take a card. Happy now?
I'd be happy if you called the number.
Simon, you seem reasonably, I don't know, clean.
You think I'm hitting on you?
You gave me a card like 3 times.
Okay, I don't want to wear it my welcome. Just call the number.
He is cute.
Yeah, but not my type.
Check it out.
What's this?
Only the best idea I've had ever. Using the World Wide Web to search for your hunker-rich, steaming husband.
Oh, you make it sound so gross.
I'm telling you, it is perfect.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. Only one of us can be right, Liz.
Well, just give me 2 minutes, okay?
No.
Well, the dating thing never works, right? Mean men take us out, pay for dinner, try to impress us. And the whole time they've got up this fake front that we have to break through to get to all the junk we eventually have to deal with anyway.
True.
All we're doing is looking for the perfect guy. What if he's in Ecuador? He could be anywhere. So we set up a site on the internet to find him. You can put the real you out there. And in return, you ask for the real him. Only the six months, maybe, and we let these men compete for us. These 10 million men. Then we both choose one. And our odds can't be any worse than most people who get married, right? I mean, there's a 50% chance it wouldn't work out anyway.
Was I supposed to be really, really hammered when you made this speech?
Just think about it.
I am. It's weird.
Tell you what, we'll write up some rules, and if you don't like it, we don't do it.
All right. But I'm telling you, I am not marrying some weirdo off the internet. And I'm not letting you marry one either. Never work. Unless he's got to come to us.
What?
He's got to come to us. That's rule number 1. I'm not flying all over the world to meet some guy who might kill me in an alley.
That was quick.
Get writing already.
Okay, Mr. Right must have a steady job. He must have at least 1 reference from a female and 1 from work. Must be willing to watch at least 1 chick flick a month.
Without whining about it.
Must be between the ages of 25 and 40 and must be able to spell.
Back rubs. Must be good at giving back rubs. Or willing to learn if he isn't.
Trainable.
Well, let's see what we've got here. Liz It looks like a monkey programmed this.
A smart circus type monkey?
A not so smart brain damage type monkey.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I don't think a webpage made by a couple of amateurs is going to attract the kind of guys we're looking for.
What's the greatest idea you ever had?
6 packs of sample salad dressing, hands down. 6 different kinds of dressing in Tabasco-sized bottles. It's great for families and picnics.
Yeah, sounds like a winner.
I think it's a great idea. It'd work out better than this venture.
What do you call that exactly?
Truth in advertising, baby.
Yeah, honesty's not our policy. I'm going to show you something.
Can you be a bit more specific?
This is web design.
Wow, I'm impressed. You certainly have talent.
Yeah. That. Now that.
Wow, I'm in love with the blonde.
Yeah, we're not marrying them, Ryan.
Why not?
This is our chance to make some money.
Designing sites for desperate women. So you're their programmer. Well, when did all this happen?
Hopefully later today.
But you don't even know these women.
Yes, I do. Well, I met them in the city yesterday.
Well, the blondie's got my vote.
Ryan, this is business. It's finally a chance for us to make some money around here.
This is one hot chick.
Ryan.
She's nice looking. Okay, she's gone from my mind. Disappeared from reality. Now she's just a fantasy.
Come in.
Hello again.
How did you find this place?
Oh, second start of the ride and straight on till morning.
Security.
At a library? What are you going to do, have me shushed?
You didn't answer my question.
Yes, Marie?
It's okay, Sandy. If I scream, come running.
Sure will.
Thanks, Andy. Doing a great job. Okay, I looked up your registration address on the website.
Excuse me a moment.
Sure.
Hello.
Liz, is there something you wanted to tell me?
Are we having a spat? You really do need a boyfriend.
Liz, why is MrMeetandGreet.com sitting at my desk right now?
He got tired of standing?
You are not amusing me. Check with me next time.
Touchy.
Well?
Well, I was just wondering how the search for Mr. Right was going.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, obviously a very successful businesswoman and an attractive one, if you don't mind my saying.
Look, I'm really busy right now. Is there a point?
The point is, I have brought with me today a lot of great ideas. I think I can help you with your...
Stephen.
Simon.
Whatever. Look, is this going to take long?
I think you'll find after you heard my ideas for your website that this whole search for Mr. Right won't take...
To the point.
Okay, you got a lot of great ideas I think I can help you with. You need a programmer? I happen to be one. Give me 1 hour lunch, I'm paying. Do not say no, because I will cry. Okay, business first.
No, order first. I need to enjoy some part of this.
Hi there, I'm going to be your waitress today. Now the specials are ham and cheese focaccia, and we have a grilled gourmet pizza. We also have grilled trevally with a salsa sauce, fantastic. And also we have...
All I want is some coffee, decaf black, and a grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay, and you said?
Yeah, I'll just have the chicken salad with extra croutons.
There's a special charge for that.
The croutons?
Yeah, they had to start doing it a few months ago because, you know, everybody was ordering extras on their salad, you know, bacon bits and French fries, and so...
Okay, right. I feel like splurging today. That'll be fine, thank you so much. And I'll have an extra hot triple hot chocolate. Assuming there's no special charge for the extra hot.
Extra hot, triple hot chocolate. No problem. Back soon.
Thank you so much.
Extra, triple...
That's my addiction.
What, like comfort food?
No, in times at university, times of great strain, I reverted to a primitive state where I required the nurturing only my mother could give.
Really?
No, it was either hot chocolate or cigarettes, and I went for the one that wouldn't kill me.
Extra triple choc sounds more deadly.
Well, it wouldn't be an addiction if there wasn't a little danger.
Mr. Living on the edge, aren't we?
Yeah, let's just keep this business and not personal.
Fine. Mr. Excitement?
Keep in mind this is just a prototype.
Wow.
Okay, you'll each get a email address, and we can set up a webcam in your living room.
It looks great. We'll see about the camera.
Okay. Well, I assign each interested party with an email address. They sign in here, they list their hobbies, their likes, their dislikes, all there, and they can upload their pictures for you there.
How much is this going to cost?
$1,000, 3 instalments, plus ownership of the domain name. Well, it's either this or this.
It's pretty good. You going to tell me where you learnt your tricks, or does a good magician never reveal his sources?
Let's just say I used to work for a little search engine in the Bay Area.
Here's your food.
Beautiful.
If you need anything else, you can just let me know.
What?
Wouldn't be so bad if she wasn't so blatant about it.
Pardon?
She was flirting with you.
Flirting?
Totally.
With me?
I don't see anyone else at the table.
Please explain.
It says if you need anything else, just let me know. Right?
Well, yes, she would, because she's our waitress, that's her job.
She touched your hand as she was putting the bill down. And she wrote, "Thanks, a latte" on the bill.
Yeah. Oh my God, she obviously wants to have my children.
You run a personal's website and you have absolutely no idea when you're being flirted with. I'm telling you, she's either keen on you or she's scrounging for a bigger tip.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I already have a girlfriend.
Lucky girl. Is it serious?
This business is serious, so... Uh-oh. Look out for some more vile flirtations. She forgot my croutons. Ah. They've ended up on your plate. Maybe it's your baby she wants to have.
Let's just keep this business and not personal.
Business it is. Right. I've also set up a forum here. People chat about the site. It's great for word of mouth advertising. One last thing. My personal policy. Whoever calls the meeting pays for the food. Thanks a latte.
That's a pretty impressive pitch.
Well, it's all ready to go live tomorrow. That's August 14th. There's a countdown clock here. Ends in 6 months when the nuptials occur.
6 months, that's February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, perfect. As if this wasn't silly enough.
We have a deal.
Here's to married life.
Congratulations.
Kind of vile. Marie,
Yes?
have you looked at the site today?
Oh, glanced at it. 3 new postings for me. All non-spellers.
But are you getting messages like this?
Liz. Last night I had a dream involving you, me and several... Oh, that just can't be legal.
Stop, that's enough. Just get rid of it or delete it. What is it, mid-October?
Unless we're growing pre-carved pumpkins in the gardens. Shove over.
I thought we were going to find some quality guys on this thing. And 2 months into it, I log in and find that 99% of guys are more interested in livestock than me.
Not exactly what you had in mind.
No. I've had one response from some guy in Germany. Sounded kind of sweet, but the rest of these perverts, oh.
Look, I know it's rough, but...
No, I'm not interested in stuff that involves a goat, cucumbers, whipped cream, bicycle chains, and sheep.
No.
And I'm not living below my current conditions. No tree huts or caves, panel vans or bungalows in the backyard. Maybe you all wrong about those 10 million men? Maybe there's only a tiny little percentage of them that are really good, and they've all been snapped up.
Well, look at what we've gotten so far. We've had 5,000 visits, according to Simon. Most of that's repeat traffic from people just wanting responses to their questions.
The question being, hey, you two broads going to get naked or what?
Or the ever popular, are you two lovers?
I'm simply depressed. It's hopeless.
Well, I, for one, am not desperate. All I want is a white picket fence, some children, a minivan, and some extra triple choc covered strawberries. With a little affection after the kids are in bed.
Triple extra what?
So, how goes the great experiment?
They always want changes. They seem to be less impressed with the results.
Sure, because they won't take it off. I've been on that thing like 5 times already, and all I get is negative, negative, negative.
What?
Well, are you two lovers? Negative. Would you ever get naked on camera? Negative.
What else would you expect?
I just don't understand why you won't introduce me to Liz.
Because you're untrustworthy and I'm not going to have you stuff things up. This business is growing.
So it's alright for you to be stuck on Marie, but introducing me, no way.
There's nothing between Marie and me. It's not that. And I've already told her I've got a serious girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend?
Duh. Just, it makes things simple.
Not in my head. Nothing ventured, nothing warm, cuddly and hungover in your bed in the morning.
Classy.
Either way, no one should be so desperate for acceptance that they have to find it online.
That's,
My friend, this day and age, anyone who's genuinely alone is trying too hard to be lonely. And that includes you.
Ryan, 25 years old, I think I can look after myself. And I've got enough to worry about without having to think whether, you know, beautiful women are going to call me and ask me out to lunch. Hello, it's Simon. Hello. Yeah. Tomorrow's great, yeah. Yeah, no, I remember where it is, yeah. Yep. What about lunchtime? Great. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you there. Yep, bye.
Unscramble this.
So, what's the crisis now?
Well, Liz thinks we're attracting the wrong men, and not enough of them.
Not enough wrong men. It is searching for MrRight.com.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any right men anywhere. You know, nice guys.
Oh, Marie. I'll let you on a little secret. There actually are no nice guys.
That's what Liz tried to tell me last night, and I said she was wrong. It can't all be taken.
No, I don't mean they're taken. I mean there actually aren't any. Sorry. I have this friend, oh well, my best friend actually. Sometimes he says the most rude things about women. I don't even fathom how he does it.
It's one of those stories where your best friend turns out to be you.
No, really, I have a friend like this.
You don't like what he says about women. That makes you a nice guy.
If it wasn't for the fact that you women find us men totally irresistible and cute, we wouldn't have to search in the first place.
Some of you aren't even that cute. Oh, I'm sorry. You're pretty cute. Obviously very naughty.
So very kind.
I have to say, I'm having a really great time today. I think you're pretty... Sorry. Business and personal.
Yeah,
I remember.
it's easier that way.
Well, whatever you did, I feel a lot better. Thank you.
No, it wasn't me, it was the extra hot triple hot chocolate does it every time. Clears the mind.
Certainly focuses the senses. Your second instalment. $400 to go.
Actually, you keep it. Yeah, business is going great.
You making lots of money? That's great.
New way, it's going to get bigger.
How big?
Huge. Your choice in men is now about to triple. I kind of called on an old favour.
It won't get us arrested, will it?
Well, it can't be avoided, but charges will never stick. Let's talk about you.
Not really all that interesting.
Oh, come on, we were talking about me. Why can't we talk about you?
Well, there's nothing to tell. I'm giving myself away on the internet. It's the most interesting thing I've ever done.
Can I ask you something personal?
Shoot.
Why do women go to the toilet together?
We talk.
What about?
Well, it depends on the situation. I mean, if Liz and I are out at a bar and some guy's hitting on her, we'll go to the bathroom so she can tell me whether she's interested or not.
You go.
I could make up a story about a rampant gazelle in the house, and all she'd say is, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hello, paying attention here?
I'm sorry.
Man of your dreams finally posted.
I wish. Simon and I were talking. Do you ever have thoughts?
About what?
Men.
You mean, do I think about men?
You know, in a dirty kind of way.
Mud wrestling men?
No. I mean, like, really naughty. The kind you don't take home to mother type thoughts.
Never. But at least 5 times a day. There's this one guy, Dave, you know, from the office. He's got this butt you could crack a walnut on. And he's married. But I think if he ever, well, you know, came on to me, it wouldn't hurt my feelings too much.
But would you
mess around with him? Of course not. Well, maybe if I got to know him a little bit better. After a few drinks, you know.
Oh, like 5 minutes.
It really is all you need.
You know, we could be more desperate than we think.
Did you check the site today?
No, not yet.
I wonder if Simon rearranged the cosmos for us.
Yeah. I would say he was obligated to, seeing as how he's making a fortune out of us.
Pull the chicken out of the oven, will you, while I log on? Marie?
Just a sec.
We have some new postings.
How many?
This is more like it. I have 45,000 and you have 32,000.
What?
Did I mumble?
32,000?
You know what this means, don't you?
Means we're going to be 2 very busy girls.
No, but it means I'm way cuter than you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, charges for the site are about to increase, but if you'd like to avoid the increase, can you hang on a sec? Got another call. Okay, thanks. Hello, this is Simon.
Simon.
Yes.
I think I forgot to ask you a question earlier.
Which would be?
You sell my soul to the devil?
I'm strictly a lease man.
Well, for a lease, searching for MrRight.com received over 70,000 postings.
I wish you luck.
It's insane. Whatever you did, would you mind scaling it back?
No way, I can't, no. Yeah, it's out of my hands. Did you just say 70,000?
Yep.
Well, like I said, I called it an old favour. Actually, check out the homepage for Yahoo.
Go to Yahoo.
Wow!
You used to work for a search engine in the Bay Area.
Is there something wrong? What, you don't like the colour, or...?
Ha ha. Please, just make it go away.
Sorry, can't. I've actually got to go. I'll have to talk to you later. Bye. I'm back. Yeah, that 70,000 hits means our advertising rates have just tripled. Yeah, right, you do get back to me. You realise we can't hold any spots after today? Yeah. No, I love your work. No, I'll hear from you. 70,000. Okay, bye-bye. You knew that many lonely men in the world. Money, money, money. Oh, so fun. Hello, this is Simon. explain why I'm here.
I need a man's opinion.
Okay, my opinion is that I think something very happy has exploded in here.
That's not the opinion I'm after. I have to Christmas shop for Liz.
How would I know what Liz wants for Christmas?
No, but surely you have some opinion on what we want for Christmas.
I wouldn't know what any woman wants for Christmas. They never tell you. They kind of expect you to know.
That's not true. Told Liz what I wanted.
Oh yeah, you'll tell another woman. You're supposed to tell a man. We're the ones who need that information.
Kind of takes the fun out of it, don't you think?
No.
What? So men don't like the element of surprise?
I know, we like surprises. We just like to anticipate them.
Example?
Okay. Nah. See this bottle of massage oil? If you want to please your man, you would buy this. But then take it to his work and tell him later that night you're going to spread it over each other's body. I'm going to pop this back.
Come on. I think you're ready for the next shop.
Great.
What do you think?
Well, 2 girly shops in one day, I think Simon's having a big day.
Oh, Mr. Wright will love it. Oh, sorry. My brother got me addicted. His name's Scott. He's tall, over 6 feet, dark hair, and definitely trainable.
Actually, that's not her. We get this all the time. This is my wife, Donna.
Of course, Donna, right. Well, let me know if you need a hand.
All right, thanks so much.
What about this one?
I think we've moved way beyond an employee-employer relationship, if you really want my opinion.
Alexa, you'll never guess who's in here.
I don't know, you'll have to try it on.
You wish. I don't think your girlfriend would be too impressed.
Who?
Your girlfriend.
Yeah, well, this is business.
How to stretch.
Do you always take your male friends out? We are friends, right?
Of course we are. Otherwise I'd eat lunch.
No, seriously. Okay, well, do you take your other male friends out to, you know, buy...
What? Underwear? Panties?
You know, you use that word, it kind of has a reverse effect.
What, like these?
Yeah. I might wait for you outside.
Sure.
I cannot believe how many looks I'm getting in the street. Men keep asking if they're in the running. Planning a fashion show.
No, not exactly.
Then why are you holding that up in front of the webcam? I thought we were trying to avoid that type of thing.
I bought this for my future husband today.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
I bought this for my husband, Liz. A guy I don't even know.
That's great. Can you put it away now? I had a nude incident the other day.
You're not hearing me, Liz.
Yes, I am. Some guy at the service station just reminded me. Now back in the bag.
Liz, do you realise what we're doing? I mean, there are so many people out there. And we're trying to narrow it down to just one guy.
You want more than one? That's kind of greedy.
Stay with me here, Liz.
All right. So what do you want to do?
I don't know. Maybe I need a spiritual advisor.
Or a shrink.
Or a shrink.
Or dinner.
Dinner?
So, anyone want to tell me why you're actually here?
I got 122 offers yesterday. I've just rejected so many guys. I'm really starting to feel mean.
You don't, you're not a charity.
Got about 4 hours sleep a night. We've still got 6 weeks to go.
Maureen needs a little help making her final selections. So do you think we could alter the rules a bit? We've just got so many guys to weed through, the numbers are enormous.
Well, why don't I just get the computer to auto-delete every 10th entry?
No, then we probably missed the one guy we actually wanted.
Let's assume you actually know what you want. What about, to weed out the not so serious, we add like a $25 registration fee? Chance of marrying one you do.
Somehow you're getting sadder and sadder always thinking about the money.
Well, you're going to marry a complete stranger.
I think we let people register votes. You know, we don't choose. We let the fans whittle down the top 2 for each of us, and then we'll choose from there.
Sounds like a good idea. We'll have a live webcam, well, you know, of a few dates to get to know them.
Oh, one should be more than enough. Finally get to see what they look like, if they've got a funny voice or a bad habit or something, but after that we wouldn't know the rest of it until we're married anyway, so...
You've really got this figured out, haven't you?
Okay, this is officially making me nuts. You're claiming you actually cooked dinner.
Yeah.
This. You actually made this.
The risk of sounding like an echo, yeah.
What she would say if she had any tact, which I certainly don't, is she doesn't know any men who cook.
Well, I do. Made the sauce myself.
Opening a jar and reheating it does not constitute making sauce.
1 clove of garlic chopped, 7 cans of tomato puree with 1 can of water, half a cup of sugar, bay leaf, balsamic vinegar and basil.
Okay, smart guy. How'd you make it so fast?
Well, I bulk make it and freeze it. When we need it, we thaw it out, add pasta, heat it up. Voila, dinner.
He's making it up.
It's a family recipe. I'll give my mum's number if you like.
I suppose your bathroom's clean as well.
Most of the part I can rattle off the cleaning products if you like, or are you going to trust me on this one?
Well, what do you know? Search the whole world for the perfect guy and he's right at this table.
Excuse me a moment.
It's the second door on your left.
You two are spending way too much time together.
She's a hard one to figure out.
Oh, she's really very smart. You know, she gets bored, basically. But then she can be like a kid.
She's smarter, right?
What she really likes is adventure, surprises.
Hey, what kind of surprises?
Trip out of town, wildflowers, books, pens, gum, anything really.
Okay, so she likes gifts.
Oh, well, it isn't the gift that's important. The fact that some guy out there has spent hours or days or weeks looking for something that means something to her. Oh, or to him. Or to both of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, completely.
Ooh, not bad.
Do you have a knock or?
Man, I've known you since I was 8. I haven't knocked since I was 12.
What?
Page 16.
Wow.
All over the place. We've got the cover of 3 magazines and 2 newspapers this month have dedicated space to us. But that's the only one that fills half a page.
Someone would even attempt to give themselves away on the internet indicates that we as a species may have sunk to wholly new lows, that over 500,000 men have responded can aim to be the harbinger of our final doom. As a civilised society, Lord have mercy on us all.
A little dramatic?
Yeah, it's great. It's great for business advertising.
Well, not for me. I'm working every day. I just wish it'd slow down.
You kidding? Oh, you never know when this bubble's going to burst. We've got to ride with this kind of stuff.
You still working on that thing?
Yeah, a couple of last minute changes. Liz and Maria stopped taking entries after a week, and there's 2 weeks for the whole world to vote, and then a couple of double dates, a wedding, and it's over, and I get to go back and watching my late night TV, only now, my little widescreen.
So you still haven't made a play for that hottie, huh?
Ah, Ryan, you know, I think we've been over this.
Yeah, you don't want to get married.
Well, I don't, you know.
Well, I've registered my availability.
What?
I've registered 100 times. Once a day. I just can't help myself.
You didn't use your real name, did you?
Are you an idiot? I mean,
This is the internet. You know one uses their real name. You get an alias. What if you meet these people one day?
Nah, but I'm sure I spelt the word bondage wrong, or whipping, or chains, or something.
Yeah, you're right. I won't worry.
What's with all the food?
I kind of figured that since I'm going to be meeting my future husband, I'm not going to get a whole lot of chances to eat all the junk I like. Plus, if I gain a little weight now and lose it right away, he'll be all impressed with my willpower.
You know how stupid that sounds, right?
I'm just really hungry. I miss breakfast.
That's more like it.
What's up with you? I haven't seen you picking at your food like that since... I remember that big breakup with Patrick all those years ago. You couldn't eat right for a month because he dumped you for that creepy little skinny chick. What was her name?
Natalie.
Yeah, that's it. Nat and Pat, what a pair. So what's on your mind?
Well, yesterday I rejected a guy named Ryan Anderson for another guy named Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson? He's hit on me too. He's pretty funny.
I realised I got to drop out.
What? This again?
This is my life, Liz. It's not a game. I'm just going to settle for some guy who's gunning for my hand in an online dating game.
One in which there are lots of guys gunning for your hand. Quality guys.
Sure, but do you think I really know any of these people? What if I was overlooking the one guy who really could be the love of my life, just because he, say, misspelt the word epiphany?
You really can't do this.
No, I really can't. I know it will take a lot of guff, but...
Whoa! What's this wee stuff? I'm still going through with it.
Liz...
This may seem like a crazy idea to you, but it makes perfect sense to me. I've been dating flesh and blood men for almost a decade, and it's never worked. Maybe the guy I'm going to marry isn't going to be perfect, but neither am I. Marriage isn't about being perfect.
I'm sure you're right, but I'm still out.
Marie, I'm still serious about this. I'm not going to go through it by myself. Look, you don't have to get married, just go on the ride with me. Please?
If you stick that lip out any further, I'm sticking a potted plant on it. Does it really mean that much to you?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm still in.
Never underestimate the power of the lip.
Pass us the chips, eh?
Man, you are never going to believe this. Some guy named Ryan Anderson just made the top 10. But it's the wrong woman. It's Marie and not Liz.
Isn't that funny? Hey, did you see this new card I got in the post? It's not even in the shops yet.
You did.
What?
You posted my name and used my bio. Top 10, my man.
Ryan, I didn't use your name.
You did.
No, I didn't. Okay, so I did. So what? You know, it'll probably be voted out and that'll be...
Do you still do that thing with the computer parts where you talk to them? Because if you do, you're going to have to cut that out before you tie the knot.
How did you know? You know what, never mind. What I'm saying is I'll probably be voted out and nothing, that'll be the end of it, so just leave it,
Simon
will
and
you?
Marie sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I.
This rhymes something in the post for you too. I'm cool.
Does she even know what she's saying?
All too well.
Bill goes up, Bill goes down, pole goes up, pole goes down.
Excuse me?
Big finish, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the votes are in.
Oh, let me see mine. Ooh. Wow, Ryan made it by 4 votes.
Ryan?
Anderson. There's something about him. He reminds me of a kid in high school had a crush on me or something.
Hey Simon, are you going to post the winners?
I can change the names if you like.
Say what?
Well, I mean, if you don't like one of your choices, I mean, you know, this Ryan guy bothers you, I can easily.
Well, if the world thinks he's perfect for me, who am I to argue?
Kieran's not. Yeah, but
Shut up.
But you are the man.
You know, one day I'm going to teach you about using your inner voice.
You have made top 2. Do you know what that means?
Oh no, somehow I'm paying for all my sins of the past.
No, it means you're totally in. She knows who you are already. Now it's just going to be a short walk down the aisle.
Oh, great, and then I tell her why I used your name and, oh, I'm a freak.
Just say you didn't want to press your advantage.
I want you go, it's your name anyhow.
I'm not going.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, I mean, look, it's your name, Ryan Anderson. I mean, all you have to do is you show up, you dress nice, you act bland, and then she picks the other guy.
You really want me to do that?
Yeah. I mean, I've known you for years. I've got no reason why you want to date you, let alone marry you, so...
Then you're just trying to hurt my feelings.
So will you?
Okay, I'll do it. But you owe me for life.
Whatever.
And I want the faster computer.
Or not. Please.
Are the shenanigans starting soon, sir?
You know, my life is already a whirling dervish of suffering. Don't make me direct it at you.
Very good, sir.
Marie. Wow. You, look like,
I look like what?
if it was a word, I'd tell you.
Thank you.
All right, enough chit-chat. Bring on the men.
Yours, sir?
I wish.
I meant the water.
You didn't spit in it or anything, did you?
Of course not.
Sit.
Do you really think I care if I drank my own spit?
Good point.
Nice guy.
Yeah, if it wasn't for publicity, he'd probably have us chucked out by now.
Oh.
You're ignoring your date.
Ryan?
Yeah, Marie, right?
How can you recognise me considering how you implied we get hitched?
Okay. I can tell this is going to be a lot of fun already. I've waited so long to do this.
Let's get this show on the road, Simon.
Yes, let's.
So, you're really a veterinarian, huh? Wow. You could say I'm an animal lover.
Liz.
Liz. Oh, hello out there in internet land. This is William and Ryan, and you already know Marie and me, Liz. And we're going through date number 1 here.
Why do I suddenly feel like some sort of contestant?
You are, honey, you are.
So, am I winning or am I losing at this point?
You okay back there, Simon?
Yeah, fine.
I have to admit, I feel a little awkward. Does he have to be here?
I like that in a man. Assertive.
Point that damn thing away from me.
He's the one. Ryan's cute too.
Smiles a lot. So you came all this way, you must have some question you're dying to ask me.
Is that the icebreaker?
So anyway, live on camera, let's just keep it G-rated.
Okay, I can do that. Actually, no, I can't. I lied. How about you just ask me a question?
Sure. Well, what's your idea of the ideal woman?
I'm looking at her.
Good answer.
Anyway, what was I talking about again?
The phone.
Right, the phone. I'm sitting on the phone with my computer guy, and I have to put him on hold for a second because Stacey, my receptionist, is trying to ask me a question. I'm bringing my finger down to take him off hold, and all of a sudden the door bangs open and there's some guy standing there with poultry in his hand. I just don't pay any attention, just slap the receiver and just go, "Get that chicken out of here!" and then the phone clears.
Wow. What a funny story. That leaves you, Ryan.
Oh, I thought I could get out of this one.
Nope. What's your most embarrassing story?
Tough call. I called my girlfriend the wrong name once.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I called her mum.
I've so been there. You promise not to call me that if I choose you?
Well, not unless you're into that kind of thing.
I think this is going to work out just fine. Oh, Simon?
I'm gonna go do something.
Are you okay?
Fine.
Go after him.
He said he's fine.
Good riddance. Like a bad smell, that guy.
Hey, buddy, watch your step.
What's your problem? You got the cute one.
Just get one thing straight. I don't like you. So, this is where you are.
You know, you should have brought a gift or something.
Oh, time out. You actually wanted it to go well.
Of course I did.
Well, as I recall, you didn't want it to go well.
You're my best friend. And she's a friend.
Yeah, and she's about to become my wife. But hey, I'll swap her for Liz.
It's not funny.
Tell me, Simon, has the idea squirmed into your head that if Marie likes me, that we're going to get married?
Yeah, and I figure, well, you know, you two get together and my two best friends will stay in town.
Two best friends?
I don't know if it's just me or in my head or what, but I really think there's something between Marie and me. You know, all our time together and our conversations.
You're right. It is in your head.
I think.
I mean, you got what you wanted. Money. I just happened to get the money and the woman.
I thought you like Liz.
Now you're starting to get it.
Oh, this is so complicated. Thank you. Not hungry.
I think I need a triple extra hot chocolate.
I could do with one myself. Liz not coming?
I think a second guy was a bit of a hit. So we went out for a coffee.
Chosen your guy yet?
No. Every time I think I have it narrowed down, some stupid little nitpicky detail snaps into my skull. I just can't shake it.
You really going to do this?
Uh-huh.
You're really going to walk down the aisle tomorrow with some guy you've only just met this week?
Seems like it.
Not to be obvious or anything, but something wrong?
Do you know what it feels like when you think you're making a colossal mistake?
Cold feet?
Cold feet is what you get when you're in love and you're nervous about making it last a lifetime. I'm not in love. I don't think I even know what love feels like. I went shopping with my mum the other day to buy something nice for the wedding. I'm running a little late, so I had to give my dad a call to let him know. When we were done talking, he said, "Make sure you tell your mother I love her," and all that mushy stuff. And I did. She said, "Make sure you tell him I love him too." 35 years they've been married. Can't even go 4 hours without telling each other they love each other. They're holding hands, making out in the kitchen.
You want that?
I want exactly that.
It's funny, my parents are like that too. I just thought all parents were like that.
Ones that are still together, maybe.
Well, I guess the secret to everlasting love is to make sure you make out in the kitchen once in a while.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. I was thinking I didn't have a traditional gift for the bride, so it's blue.
Now I needed something old and something borrowed.
I figured you had a new dress.
Thank you, Simon. Don't know what else to say.
You're welcome.
What does your girlfriend think of all of this?
She's fine. She picked it.
Wow. It's hard enough picking gifts for people you know. It's gorgeous. Make sure you thank her for me. Why don't you bring her to the wedding? It'd be really nice to meet her finally.
I'll do that.
I love it.
Marie, my girlfriend is
Simon, it's okay. You're one of the lucky ones.
No.
I really hope we can still be friends when this is all over.
Me too.
Are you sure we can't have bridesmaids?
I would say it's a little late for that. Perhaps you should focus on choosing a husband.
I've already made up my mind.
Already?
Well, it's not exactly a hard choice. I like Bill. I didn't like William. Those are my two options.
How can you just reject a guy like that? I mean, you only met him once.
Easy. After we left the restaurant, we went for a coffee. He asked me how I like the weather.
So?
So? I don't want to spend the rest of my life with some guy who plans to fill in silent little gaps with questions about the weather. No one cares about the weather. People who talk about the weather are never going to have an interesting or original thought in their lives. You know, when I do want to hear about the weather, it should go like, hey Liz, there's a cyclone coming at your head. Might want to duck down in the cellar.
At least you'd make an exception for that.
Well, a girl has to be willing to give a little. Plus, I mean, who wants to marry a guy who calls himself William? Too close to Willie. But just say it out loud. Bill.
Oh, sets my knees all a tingle.
Yeah. Not that I'm so shallow I'd pick a guy based on what he calls himself.
Perish the thought.
So who are you going with?
Do you like this?
No fair trying to change the subject.
I don't know. Mike was sweet enough. He didn't offend me or anything. It's just that every sentence sounded, laboured. I mean, we could have been talking about homicidal nuns and he would have just sat there, have an opinion,
So it's Ryan then?
I think so. But it's sweet enough.
I'd pick Ryan too. Mike's boring. Ryan looks fun.
How's that sexy thing?
I just hope Bill's hiding that sexy thing.
Maybe it's in his BMW.
I sort of hope so.
So, everybody ready?
Thank you. I'd like to say before getting started here that I've been following the story with considerable interest since it hit the papers a couple of months ago. Now, if it wasn't for the crowd, I'd be doing this in the privacy of my chambers. I don't know that I approve. But then again, I can think of several marriages over the years that I wasn't exactly excited about performing, and more than a few of those worked out just fine. So, who am I to judge? That was a joke, people. I'll tell you right now, if you don't have a sense of humour, your marriages aren't going to last very long.
Got that, Judge.
Well, that's fabulous. All right, everybody set for the ride. Seatbelts securely fastened. Hand luggage stowed in the seat in front of you. Arms and legs remain inside the vehicle at all times. Okay. Is it absolutely necessary to have this man here?
Yes. Yes, sir, Your Honour. I'll be the witness. And well, best man. I will give the brides away.
Oh. Makes it like a real wedding. Almost. Ladies, have you come to your decisions?
We have, Your Honour.
Well, then it's time to share with the group.
Bill, William, that you both came all this way to marry me, I think says a lot about how much you want this to work. That's what makes it so hard for me to say what I'm going to say, because well, someone's feelings are going to be hurt. William, you just seem so nice. And you, Bill? Well, you're an interesting guy. Funny. I've never heard anyone tell an Irish joke quite like the one you told. You offered to pay the bill on your gold card. You offered to pay on your platinum card. And they both look pretty good, don't you think?
Oh, you're asking the wrong man.
Bill. William? Bill. William. I thought you had this worked out. Don't rush me, I'm trying to do this right. Let me just say, Bill, will you marry me?
Yes. That's why I came here.
I have to say I'm in the same boat. I've been thinking about this, really thinking, for the last 2 days. I've changed my mind over and over again. I was even doing it in the car on the way here. But I needed to make a decision. Ryan, I read your very first post again last night. And even though we didn't become best of friends at dinner, if we can capture whatever was in that posting, I think we can make this work. Sorry, Mike. I have to say, I have some reservations about this. But if there's one thing I've learnt, when you make a promise to a friend and keep it, somehow things always work out.
Well, that's a very lovely sentiment, but I'm rather pressed for time, today being Valentine's Day, and my next appointment is waiting, and I'd like to keep it. This isn't the standard ceremony, so I'll skip most of the flowery language and, as they say, cut to the chase. The four of you are about to start the most complicated, difficult, and most wonderful thing you may ever do, which is to marry someone. There will be days that will require, from each of you, hard work just to stay together. Now, I'm not asking you to be superhuman, but I am asking you to try. Every day. And if you can do that, well, you're all right by me. Now, who would like to go first?
Let's do this, Ryan.
Right. We'll use the short version. Dearly beloved, etc., etc. Skip that, skip that. Oh wait, I have to read this by law. If there's anyone here who objects to these two people coming into the bonds of matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace. The rings? The rings?
Yes.
Place them on each other's fingers. A symbol of your eternal bond.
I object.
I didn't quite catch that.
I object.
You would like to object.
I object.
You took your time. Congratulations. You made the whole girlfriend thing up.
I was thinking it would be great.
So what you're saying is,
will you marry me?
I'll see you in the kitchen.
Is that a yes?
That's a yes. We're ready.
All right. Is there anyone in the room who has an objection?
Bill, it's off. I don't love you and I'll never love you. Sorry.
As I was saying, if there's anyone who objects to these two people.
These were always for you. And I was wondering if I could not marry you, but can I take you out for an extra hot trip?
Triple hot chocolate? Oh, that would be so...
And then maybe later I could buy you dinner?
That would also be fine.
Okay, I mean, that's fabulous. But is there anyone here who objects to these two people? The union of these two people?
One more thing. Sorry, Your Honour. What's your last name?
Durrow, but I don't really see the... Oh,
Thompson.
Marie Thompson. Fine. We're set.
The rings? Do you... sorry.
Simon.
Simon. Do you, Simon, take Marie to be your wife? To have and to hold in every kitchen-related activity for as long as you both may live?
I do.
And Marie, do you take Simon to be your husband, to have and to hold with every last-minute decision that he makes for as long as you both may live?
I do.
Then, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride, go home, take a hot bath, but don't forget to pay your court fees and sign your legal documents on the way out. And the very best of luck to you all.
So who pays for lunch now?
Well, depends on what you mean by pay.
Massage oil?
Oh, this is going to work out just fine.
I lay you on the doctor's bed, so full of life, you seem so dead, and you're trying, it's so hard surviving. If I could grant 3 wishes, I wish the 2 of us weren't in, and we could fly like a butterfly, my brother's feet into the night. If it would make it easier, well, I would give you both my arms, and we could fly like a butterfly, my brother's feet into the night. Never had a friend to call to pick up the pieces or to break your fall when you've had to deal with the things you see. Some loving by a taxi stand with a singer from an unknown band is gonna shower you with love until you could not get enough. There was a time when both were down, out of luck like a drunken clown, and I knew it wasn't me. It wasn't hard for you to see. And all the while we're walking blind, a light shone bright from